White 85, Syntex 77 there in the passenger seat. Well, instead of pointing the Jeep north-northwest up to the cabin, we're going south by southwest to Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Yeah, it's time for Deer Camp 2021, North Carolina that is, and outfitter style. We're heading down to the same outfitter that we went last year, Daughtridge Farms down there, and Andrew and the guys. And we're down for 3 days. Actually, it's Wednesday today. We're going to start hunting tomorrow. Hunt through Saturday, so it will be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then we're going to be coming home back on Halloween on Sunday. Nice mellow time down there. It's nice and easy. We'll show you the food, what they've made for us. So as always, grab that beverage. I think I got a Bang Miami Cola in the car today. And Sean's rocking the Red Bull this morning. And he just got back from Las Vegas last night, and the EDC, what is that? What would you call that out there? A
music festival.
Music festival, rave, whatever you want to call it.
I'm barely live, but I'm here.
Yeah, so it'll be good. It'll give him a chance, since we're not going out hunting this afternoon, it'll give him a chance to get his stuff together tonight and get back into East Coast time. So, like I said, grab that beverage and enjoy. First morning, we're waiting for our guide driver to come over, take us. We're not sure where we're going yet. I haven't talked to him. We were out for dinner last night when he stopped by. So we'll see this morning where he's going to take us. We'll see what we're going to see from a couple of guys that have been in camp already. They said they've been seeing him every day. So we're looking forward to the same, and we'll see what happens, just like any first day out here. Here we are, end of the first morning. That's about 5 minutes or so, 6 minutes before the, I guess I was calling him a guide, driver. I think I'm going to call them the all-around man, because they do everything. I mean, they take care of your deer, they drag it out, they help you find it, everything. So the all-around man will be here in just a couple minutes. So I'm just kind of cleaning up here, putting my stuff back in the bag. Just keeping a lookout down here. It's about 103 yards down this shooting lane. I don't know if it comes across, but right through here is about 103 yards down to the end down there. So I've been keeping an eye on that, seeing if anything's crossing or stopping. I saw some turkeys down there, about 8 or 9 big hens, and these were big turkey hens. Bigger than I've seen in Delaware. They had some mass to them, absolutely. And squirrels, of course, you always see squirrels. But that's about it this morning. I know Sean saw a couple doe this morning. I think they didn't hang around long. So I'm going to go ahead and get down. This is end out of one of those nice blinds. I'll show it to you when I hop out. Maybe some foul weather tomorrow as far as misty rain, drizzle, showers. So having one of these will be nice to get into and not have to worry about getting too wet. I do have a rain jacket with me. I can still hear those turkeys in the background. They've been hanging around all morning. There's the stand, covered. Not too high off the ground, only about 5 feet, but it was fine. Yeah. The turkeys might be making their way this over here. So I'm going to grab that. That's a Winchester XPR and 6.5 Creedmoor, a Vortex scope on it. So I'm going to grab that, unload that, and walk out. Here comes our all-around man. Going to go ahead and pick me up. Could be Thomas. It could be Tommy in there. Might be somebody else. This afternoon stand. Looks like we do have some rain coming in right at the end of shooting time, we'll hope for the best here. Swapped out the vest for the hat this afternoon. See what that does. Let's take a look down our shooting lane here. I'll get my rangefinder out. I'm thinking about 105 that I tree down there. Pretty close to the lodge this afternoon in this spot. So we shall be right on time for dinner today. We were a little late for breakfast, so I didn't get to see the cook, but hopefully this afternoon or this evening we will. But in the meantime, let's do a little deer hunting right now. See if we can get a nice 6 or something come out.
All right, first day, second outing. It's evening. Not in the woods this morning, but looks like we got a nice view of the field this time. See if that gives me a little more luck. Not bad. Little field over there. And they actually cut a lane over to my left. So I'll keep an eye on that as well. And now we wait.
It is end of the first day. Saw 6 turkeys this afternoon, so that brings my day 1 count to 14 turkeys, all hens, and no deer. So, hey, that is hunting, that's for sure. I don't know how Sean did. I don't think he saw anything. I didn't get anything from him. He was over a field. I think it was a nice spot. So I think I'm just about ready to head back. We're not that far from the lodge, as I mentioned, and let's see what this guy has for dinner tonight. I forgot my camera at breakfast. We'll get it tomorrow, but for right now, let's go see what they have. Back inside, Sean and I moved over to the room I was in last year, and they put an extra bed in there so we can share this one. It's kind of nice to father and son it in here. I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to get changed, and we're going to get over there for dinner. I'll tell you, I'm hungry. We got some brownies, nice. All right, little roast pork, mashed potatoes, vegetable ragu, brownies, nice. Beautiful. There's our cook over there. This is going to be good. We've been looking forward to this for about 8 hours now.
Yeah. I guess he must have followed his advice with shot placement because it didn't go anywhere.
Well, he had the Creedmoor too?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what I was going to do. If something popped out, that's exactly what I was going to do. Did you take a look at the picture? It's scapula. No, it's scapula with an SC.
Oh, no.
It's like, it's just a high shoulder shot, really. That's basically what it is.
And you're just going for making sure it breaks the shoulder so it doesn't.
No, it's supposedly it really screws the nervous system up, and it just gives them an instant brain electrocution.
No.
Well, time to head back and have some North Carolina beer that we bought today. Where was that from? Was it Raleigh, or was it?
I forgot the actual town.
Well,
mine's a shotgun one, and yours was.
I don't even remember. We'll check.
Maybe we'll have to show that.
Yeah, we'll check that. Yeah, see that
Our
in a
memory
second.
shot.
Yep. It's a long day. I think we were up at 4:30.
Are we ready for dinner tonight?
Yep, we're ready for dinner, and refrigerator.
What's in there?
How convenient. Now what is it? Aviator?
There we go.
Oh, Aviator. All right. You'll have to read the town for
me. I think I was having trouble finding that even.
I'll get you. Did you want one of these or one of the other ones?
I'll try one of mine.
Here comes Shotgun Betty. Well, she's a tough chick right there.
Yeah, I don't see the town on here.
Maybe you can on that one. Same company, isn't it?
is Lone Rider.
Oh, okay.
Or Lone Rider. This one's Rally.
Okay.
This one,
This one's gonna get
I don't
comfortable.
know. Oh yeah, I got the blanket.
Yeah. Blanket. It's set. All right, let's crack one of these.
You earned it.
Second morning here. Rained all night, just about from dinner time. And it's still coming down right now. Looked at the radar. We're hoping that it's going to move off a little bit. They can put us in a stand that's going to be covered and will be dry at least while we're hunting, and then it's supposed to clear up. I know this afternoon's hunt I think is supposed to be pretty good too. So, well, we're looking for deer today. One of the guys he confirmed. He did get this nice, what is it, a 5-point, wide 5-point, I think, or 6-point. I can't remember here, but here it is. A very nice one. I think he got about 150 yards or so. So a good shot for him. So some success so far for the gang, and we'll see what today brings.
Just some does. Rain. And a 6-pointer. Still waiting. See if any friends come out. It's about 10 o'clock. Was in there from actually before 6, and that didn't get light till 10 after 7, so we're getting there a good hour early. So that 5-6 pointer early, 7:30ish, but that was about it for today. No doe, no nothing else. So we're heading back to the lodge. I'm going to meet up with Sean and our guide, and we'll go ahead and grab some breakfast. See what the cook has planned for today. Something different from the eggs and sausage from yesterday. Maybe some pancakes and ham or something like that. It'll be a good breakfast. Looking forward to it. It's supposed to get a little bit nicer this afternoon, so we'll see where they're going to put us. Yeah, Sean waiting for me. Where? The guy? Just pulled in? Okay. Where was your spot at? Probably the equivalent of being in that corner.
In the corner in there?
Maybe 20 yards on another road.
Okay. All right. Just the doe and the one?
I ended up having 3 does.
3 does? And the one 6-pointer?
Yeah.
Hey, this field right here, this was peanut field. And you can see all the peanuts in here that were, some were harvested, some were left.
Looks like winter wheat going in now. And there's our guy over there. Right past Sean. We'll get in the car and go back to the lodge. Breakfast time. And here we are, right through the front door. A couple rooms upstairs. And you can see a room. I don't want to disturb anybody in there, but straight through. A little bobcat here in the corner. Nice areas, a couple guys in there, but saw that last year, if you remember. And here to the kitchen. Another bobcat up there, hiding, ready to pounce, Mr. Black Bear. Yep, and here we are in the lodge for breakfast. You're good.
Biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy this morning. A little hot sauce, of course, from Sean. Pepper.
Yep.
Here we go. Biscuits, gravy, and ham, of course. And Rich bringing his over. Kitchen. All those racks up there. Somewhere around here there might be a surprise for later. All these farms here, it's all ones that they've are management on or have leases in. Now this was from a turkey tournament they had, but they left it up. And all the different ones. Here's 6, that's 18 there, and looks like 16 over here on this wall. You get a good idea. You can see from small to 13 acres to one. Where did I see one? It was 250. I thought I saw one that was 600 somewhere. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 584. This guy right here, 584. It's Temperance Hall.
Cool.
And this one, 595 up there, Black Creek. Now, he's got some small and it's got some real big spots. 233 over there.
Yeah.
Oh,
13-acre guy.
Yep. Yeah, well, we're gonna head back and just kick back until the afternoon. This afternoon. I think I'm overdressed. Had a rain shower, pretty humid. Just hitting the stand. A lot of cut cotton around here. Let's take a quick look. You can see that field, that's all cut cotton. Some soybeans over there. But I think I'll be looking more down this way. Here's the stand. And let's go ahead and get up in there. And I'll be looking down this way, I think, for the most part. I'll be checking behind me occasionally. I don't think they're going to come out in the cut field that much. So probably this way is going to be our point of interest for the evening. I seriously doubt anything's going to be over in that bean field way out near the road, but you never know. This farm is anything goes. Really looking for some type of buck, probably bigger than a 4-pointer. So we'll settle back. What time I got here? Oof. Going on 4 now. Shooting time's still about a couple minutes of 7, so about 3 hours or so. We'll see what happens over the next 3 hours. Hopefully something good will happen with Rich and Tim and Sean that I drove over here with. 7 Bridges, name of this farm. So I'll give it a go. I might have to peel this jacket off, I know that.
Walked through a pretty big field, came into the woods, and there's a doe right there. Can you see it? Are we busted? We're gonna try to sit down real quick, or should I say slow? All right, well, that's a good start. I'm gonna hide down here for a second, try to set up my sit pad on this wet chair, and then maybe I can slowly get up and see if anything else is around. All right, well, at least we got this camo, or this netting here. Now we wait and hang out with our new friend.
I had a doe in here about 135, 140 yards. It looked a little on the small side. Not that much meat to it. Would have been 60 pounds. It would have been, I think it would have been close to that, but no need to take that. So just gonna wait here a bit. Let's check the time here. 6 o'clock. So we got about another good 45 minutes or so of shooting time left. So we'll continue to sit. I'll scan around. A lot of this cotton is gone, so there's nothing but a bare field. So I'm gonna have to be looking at these edges, seeing if stuff is gonna be coming out, maybe nibbling at the edge, browse. Get on to the mystery dinner tonight. I know we're having mashed potatoes again, but what's next after that, not sure. So it's as the sun sets, and if you're thinking, oh, you still got shooting light, I can't see the crosshair, so no, there is no shooting light left, and we are past the end of shooting time, legal shooting time. So I'm just heading back here, hop in the Suburban, and see if any of the other guys scored.
I think it's gonna pick me up last at about 9:35, so I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes and then back up and head out.
Last morning, sorry to say, very uneventful for me. Nice spot in there. I could see a lot of squirrels going in and out, but nothing. I saw absolutely nothing. Sean had a good time over his area. He had a bunch of doe and a 6-pointer. Unfortunately, he was on another management farm this morning. I'm on a different farm. And so he could not take a shot at the 6. So that's kind of the way it goes. So now off to breakfast, and we have one afternoon left. Hoping for the old Hail Mary pass this afternoon, I guess. But well, we'll get on to breakfast, get warmed up. It was chilly this morning. It was down about 48, 49 in here, so I'll get warmed up, get a little coffee. Hey, I'm here with Andrew Webb. He's the owner-operator of Daughtridge Farm Outfitters here in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Now, it's good to be with him, and just tell us a little bit about your operation, your setup, and we'll go from there.
My great-great-grandparents built this property back in 1890, cut trees from their own property, built a sawmill, and fortunate enough that it stayed in the family all these years, and I bought it from the family about 10 years ago. Started very small scale hunting operation, 4 or 5 guys at a time, and over the years just started leasing more and more property every year, and 4 or 5 groups turned into 6 or 7, and now we're taking usually about 12 to 15 guys every 3 days. We usually do 3-day hunts, either starting you get in on Sunday, hunt Monday through Wednesday, or either you come on Wednesday and hunt Thursday through Saturday. We do some 5-day hunts as well, but you know, we're 12 to 15 guys in and out pretty much all the time, and looking to expand. We have another hunting lodge that we're leasing this year just to give us some overflow space and rent more property. So we're getting up around 13,000 acres now, and trying to rotate our farms so that we don't overhunt.
Yeah, put too much pressure. But we took a look at a lot of your properties in there. You know, I counted it's like 36 at least.
Yeah, and there's 3 or 4 new ones that I hadn't even had time to make a map for. So we're growing, and if I can find property locally, we rent it. So we're going for it.
And what's your schedule? You go from, you know, of course we're in North Carolina. So you go from muzzleloader to the end of rifle?
Yep, so our muzzleloader season starts usually right the first 2 weeks of October. We have 2 weeks of muzzleloader, and then we transition straight into rifle season. Usually middle of October, so October 15th, 16th, whatever Saturday happens to fall around the 15th. And we hunt rifle all the way to January 1st. Okay. 2 bucks, 2 does. So we're pretty liberal on the deer that you can kill in North Carolina. Out-of-state tags are relatively inexpensive for
relatively compared to some other places. Right. Absolutely. Tennessee, Kentucky are a lot higher.
Right. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, that's great, and I'm going to have all Andrew's info down in the description. You want to check it out, his website. I think you got an email address too.
We do, yeah.
And I think even your phone numbers.
Yes, sir.
Too. So I'll make sure I have all that. Anybody interested in that for a course for 2022? I think you're booked solid for 21. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so 2022, and then you start booking around January 1st?
Yep, we give all of our return customers a chance to keep their same hunt up till January 31st in a deposit, and then if we have any openings, then we fill them for the following year. Yes, sir.
Okay.
And it's more than a hunt, guys, just trying to provide an overall experience, good camaraderie. You come with your family and friends, and we're gonna kill some deer. That's fun, but it's more than just hunting. Try to have a good family atmosphere.
Yeah, we've had a great time. Well, all right, Andrew, appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
All right. Final afternoon. We are back at the spot last year where I got that 8-point. So we shall see what happens. I'm just going to pan around here for you for a second. I'll get up on the stand and do the same. But you can just see the area there is to cover here. And there's the old poltergeist stand, as I call it. I don't know what they call it, but that's what I call it. So let's get up in the spooky stand. A lot of tracks in this field right here. A lot of fresh tracks in this field. Because it did rain yesterday. I see sweet potatoes galore. Everybody remembers this one, right? With the old aluminum ladder. So I'll get my pack up there and then come down for my rifle. It's about 10:04. Shooting time goes for about 2 hours this afternoon. And I've got ranges from 100 to 220, 220, 320 back in the corner behind me, and then 200 over here. So I'll be glassing and looking around and checking. Like I said, this was sweet potatoes, and now it's ryegrass coming up.
Final afternoon is here, and that they call the tower. I thought it was a power transformer, but that's my stand. And this is Black Creek. This was the longest drive, maybe half hour, pushing 40 minutes. Can't remember exactly, but looks like it's well worth the drive. A little interior area, and then if you want, you could sit right out here, just be real still. Got the water there, basically 270-degree views, the woods behind you. I think I'll start off in here while I'm moving around a little bit more. Honestly, the view's pretty good, so I can probably, just get away with staying right inside this enclosure. Keep my visibility down.
I think I heard shots from our guys. Text service is very spotty out here, so not sure what's going on, but I'm pretty sure it had to be our guys. This is one of those 500-acre properties, so I think it had to be one of us. So not sure what's going on there yet. We shall find out. But right now I'm just kind of in watch mode. Well, that is it. End of legal shooting time. I had those two does hanging around for 45 minutes or so, and went right past the stand, as you saw, down where I came walking in. So apparently my boots were not giving off any scent, which is good. Now, we did hear some shots, and I'm not sure who got what, but I'll take a walk over to where he dropped me off today and see what happened. We'll go back for dinner, and I think I can see those deer still on the edge of the field over here. They don't seem to be too scared of me. We'll go back for dinner, and then we're on the way home tomorrow. So we'll kind of do a wrap up, all that happened and who got what, but it looks like a couple six points, a few doe by husband and wife team in the group with us. Well, congrats to them, of course. Great job. And like I said, we'll wait for that car. We got about a 45-minute ride back to the lodge, and then get changed and go over, have some dinner, and see what's going on over there. So here we go. Well, here's Rich's deer. We'll get some better photos over at the lodge, but a nice 8-point. Got some long G2s on him. And there he goes. So that's a nice dinner. Spaghetti with the venison, what is it?
Bolognese?
Bolognese, oh, and a salad. I'll be enjoying this right now.
Yep.
I've been hunting around at this thing for a couple of days now, haven't I? Yeah, that's my deer from last year. It was actually ready September, but of course I didn't want to come down to get it, so We're gonna pluck him off the wall, take him home, and put him up. It's the first one I've gotten with the full sneak like this.
Looks good. Coat looks good too.
Yeah, he's got a nice coat on. So I may not be taking home another deer this year, but I'm taking home my last year's trophy, which feels pretty good. So that's why I sort of hinted a little extra room in the car, and that's for him. So he's coming home. My North Carolina buck, a nice 8-pointer. You know, the brow tines are small, but it's still an 8 to me with the crab. So let's get in the car and we'll take him over to the mini lodge and we'll take him home tomorrow. Well, that brings this trip to a close. We had a great time down here, a lot of laughs, good people that we were with. Like I said, I didn't show them as much. I kind of respect their privacy a little bit, but a great time. Rich scored on that nice 8-pointer yesterday, and then the other couple that was with us, they got a 8, 6, 2 does among them. So 2 8s, a 6, 2 does for the group, which certainly is success as far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that Sean and I saw either weren't there up to their standards as far as being a management farm, or wasn't up to our standards as far as what we wanted to take down here. But we had a great time. We're looking forward to more trips in the future, possibly. You never know if you might see us down here again next year or not. Andrew was a great host. You saw him earlier. He puts on a good spread for you. We certainly ate well each morning and afternoon, or evening, I guess it was, really.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that spaghetti last night was
Hit spot.
yeah, we sure did. We both went back for a couple helpings. I think we skipped the chocolate cake and hit the spaghetti twice instead. But really good time. Like I said, good group of guys, the guides, the drivers, the all-around man. You know, they did us right too. So I want to thank them also. So White Rook 85.
Syntax 77.
Guess what we'll see you for? PA Deer Camp 2021 coming up. You'll probably see that in a month or so from now. So look forward to that one. That's for sure.